hello. Looks as though we may be live. That is a fantastic deal. Hello, people. Let's see who our first Tony, hey, what's up? Hey, Luke, what's up, guys? Hey, we got the freaking guys here. Look at this. All the guys. And Bob. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. You guys hanging in there? Hey, Wanda, Billy. Hey, guys. Turn the AC off. Take my shoes off here. I just got back from walking the dog, and I was working on the pump out by my pond, quieting it down a little bit more. We got it pretty quiet right now. It's really nice and relaxing out there. But anyway, I got these buds here. This makes so much more sense now, man. Once you trim them, they lose their magic. So that's why I don't want to cut my hair and my beard off, huh? I want to stay like a fresh bud. Like that. I want to stay like that. That's me. The beard and the hair. Clean this desktop up a little bit here. Get these buds out of the way. Buds. Hey, Robin, Todd, Connie, Kat, hello, everybody. Hello. Michael, Billy, okay, good, we're all caught up. Good. Let's see how many people we got here late night. Had me the most incredible dinner. You guys, I bought a pound of ground veal from the store when I went up there like 2 weeks ago. It's been in my freezer, and I took it out around noon today, and I thawed it out. After it thawed out, I put it in the refrigerator, and then tonight I got on YouTube and I looked up recipes for veal, and I just saw some basic hamburgers, just an egg. It was like 2 pounds or 1.5 pounds of beef, and they added chopped onions, which I didn't put, and pepper. That was it. And they cooked it in a broiler in the oven, and I cooked mine in a frying pan with olive oil. And I'm telling you that those veal patties are fucking unreal. It tastes like it's fucking breaded. That veal is insane. It's so good, even ground veal. It's crazy how good it tastes. I saved one. I had 3 burger patties, all on a piece of bread with mayonnaise, and then on top, I put a dollop of Thousand Island dressing and a ring of Gulden's spicy mustard. And I'm telling you, I was in fucking heaven. Heavenly fucking dinner. Yeah, I had a few green beans off the stalk, which is nice, earlier. And then I went down to the grow after dinner, the indoor grow, and I cleaned and I cleaned and I cleaned. No, I'm not a vegetarian. No, I just ate a fucking pound of veal, man. What are you talking about? Are you a vegetarian? That is the dumbest fucking question. Dude, did you not hear the story I just told you about the veal I cooked up? The government isn't even taking track. It's just the news. Oh, the government's not. Well, I'll tell you who is. This is what's going to disturb you guys. You know, one of the major agencies that's in charge of keeping track of things like this? It's the World Health Organization, the WHO. You know those people that Donald Trump is blaming for this whole thing? Yeah, they are to blame. They are to blame partly. They fucked up big time. They did. But they're the ones counting the numbers. They're the ones keeping track of this. You know, and if one day I pull up those numbers and they're not showing anymore because he pulled the funding for that, I'm going to be mad as fucking hell. Yeah, I need to know how bad it is and I need to see how it is in my area, you know? Hey, Megzer. You should see him cook a ribeye. Right? Oh, my ribeyes are mean. I need something to drink because I just went out and worked. So also, Rogan ripped up this paper. I was supposed to pick this up before I started. I forgot. Rogan ripped up this paper. This packing paper right here. Pick that up. Here's your baby. Okay, now I gotta get something to drink. I'm getting a tall glass of water. That is what I'm gonna get. A tall glass of water. That's what I need. Get on with the shoe. Ooh. I forgot. I also put Worcestershire on the meal, guys, and that made it really good. The Worcestershire, and there was an egg in there. The egg made it really good too. Wow, it was so fucking good. It was a meal of meals. It was a meal for a fucking gladiator. You know, I am a gladiator of the garden. A garden gladiator, if you will. Daniel, Cat, hey Doug. Yes, water is wet. Cannabisarian. You should say, okay, good. We're all caught up on the chat. Good. How about we put a little beard balm in the beard? Fuck it. I don't need to bomb it. My beard looks perfect. What I would like to do is move this garbage can so stuff doesn't accidentally fall into it, and take my wallet and put it over here. I also need to take a camera and put it down there in my grow, down in the greenhouse. I don't have a camera down there yet, so I was supposed to do that tonight. I fucking forgot to do it. I got the camera. I just need to bring it down there, plug it in. What is this? What is this? What is this? What the fuck that is? I got in and splashed on. Oh, this happened in my grow just now. That's what that is. Can't have a big old stain on my shirt for this show. Hell no. Look better? There we go. A little bit of oxidation there from the water, probably. Doug, Cat, Luke. Okay, so we're all caught up on the chat. Okay, great. Let's get high. I've got some Jack Herer to smoke. I'm excited about. Jack Herer dabs. You guys know Kyle Kalinske from Secular Talk? He got the goddamn Wuhan coronavirus, man. And he's just he's one of those asymptomatic people. He did really well with it, you know. He felt really bad for a day, and he didn't get tested, so he doesn't know 100%. But he's pretty sure he had all the right symptoms. And man, isn't that fucking crazy? Jordan Sheridan got it from Status Quo. Their status quo. How'd the plants do after transplanting? Psst. I fucking love that moist vegetable compost. They go right into it, man. They don't go into shock at all. I did it in the sunlight. Nothing went into shock. They were fine. You know, everything's doing perfect out there. I remember last year I had a problem with that fucking Swiss skunk. Remember? I had to pull it because it wouldn't. It started to go, but then it wouldn't go, and I didn't know what the fuck. And then I was just like, "Fuck! I better put something else in there." And I ended up putting what was plant number 6? Or no, plant 6 died. Cookies and Pebbles, right? And that plant died. Or Granny Gardner's cookies. One or the other, but that plant died. I killed it. Had a piece of wire around the base of it and didn't know. Left it on there and it kept growing and it grew around the wire until the wire cut right through the fucking cambium layer. Just like pine beetles, man. I pine beetled my own goddamn cannabis tree. So I only had 5. That's why I only had 5 trees last year. I just realized that. I was like, I only went up to number 5. I never had a 6. How funny is that, man? I still ended up with over 20 pounds. How did the plants do after transplanting? Jack Hare, Wuhan, Ryan Kingsley, Cat Stoops. Oh wow. Okay, let's get to going here, man. Let's do some smoking. So we got the cell phone hooked up. That's cool. And I'm able to do the face swap live now, so you guys can see me actually doing a face swap, and it's good because I can get into character better when I'm performing for you. It's very helpful. I must say I'm really excited about the face swap live because I've got so many fucking characters that I can do. And I could pull any one of them out, put the mask on, and I could hop right into character and do, 5 minutes on each one. You name one, I'll do 5 minutes on any one of them. And on Joey fucking Diaz, Coco, I could do him for fucking 30 minutes. I could do Alex Jones for like 15 minutes, and I could do Harvey Fierstein for as long as I could do Joey Diaz because it's so low. It's so low voice. It's easy. People ask you how you're doing because that is an indoctrinated greeting. Anthony, I've got a alternative to that. Hey man, good to see you. Instead of asking me how I am, because I'm not doing that good, man, and I don't want to fucking talk about that. We just talked about this yesterday when you asked me how I was doing. I said I'm not doing really good. I wish you wouldn't fucking ask me that. Because then I wouldn't be reminded about all the bullshit and then have to fucking recite it for you. It's an indoctrinated greeting. Think outside that bullshit. Yes, Ryan, I'm experiencing a little anxiety around this bullshit right now. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Even turn to pneumonia? Oof. Joey Diaz, yeah, me too. I planted 3 tomato plants and one is wilty. In shock. It might make it. Are you giving it plenty of water? I mean, saturate the water. Make sure you're giving it plenty of water and make sure it's not in direct light. If it's in shock, no light, lots of water. Pretend it's in a baggie of water, to bring it back. What am I smoking on? Oh, there you go, Anthony. That's much better. There you go. That's so much better than asking me how I'm doing. Because I'm not doing very well. I got this Wuhan shit going on, I'm trapped inside my home. I'm trying to entertain thousands of people every day. And it's wearing on me, buddy. It's wearing on me. So I am smoking the Jack Hare here if I can stop bitching at you long enough to get it on the dabber. All right. Oh, yeah, that's good. You guys ever see the video of me addressing that guy with the kids? He years ago, 10 years ago, he exploited his children. He put one of his kids in a balloon, you know. He set a balloon off, put the kid in the attic, and called the goddamn the 911 and the news. Said his kid was in the fucking balloon and it was got loose and it was flying away with his kid in it. You guys remember that? And it turned out it was all bullshit. And they're like, "Oh, we found him. We thought he was in there, but no, 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 no. They knew where the kid was." You guys remember that? I know you always start with how I'm doing. I know. You're indoctrinated, man. So this is a great exercise, Anthony. Let's work on this. Everything we've got all kinds of things that indoctrinate us. Religion, education, flags, sports, the high school, the college you went to, the neighborhood you're in. We're indoctrinated so many ways, right? So here's an exercise, man. One of the ways we're indoctrinated is these stupid greetings. Handshakes. Well, that let's just pass germs between each other. You know, the handshake is stupid, indoctrinated, outdated greeting. Nobody needs to be touching each other anymore. Okay, this virus proves it. No more handshake. That's indoctrination. Other one. How you doing? Hey, I'm doing okay. No, you know what? 99% of the time, people really aren't doing okay. And so they immediately, when you ask them how they're doing and they say, "Oh, I'm doing great," you just turn them into a fucking liar. You know? So that indoctrinated greeting that we do, it's you bow to people. That's cool. My evil laugh. I like that. That's very respectful. I like that. It's like reminds me of like Bruce Lee. Um, it just it's just stupid, and we don't see it for what it really is. It's a stupid fucking question. Number one. Number two. It's none of your fucking business how I'm doing. None of your fucking business. You know, because trust me, if I really were to tell you honestly, you wouldn't like the fucking answer, and you wouldn't want to fucking stand there and hear it, and and talk to me. And number three, it turns us into fucking liars. You know, we're all liars when we answer that question. "Hey, I'm great, bud. How are you?" "I'm great, man. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too." Liars. You believe in the handshake? Yeah, Ryan, you're an indoctrinate. Okay, that's what you are. You're an indoctrinate. And I can't believe that someone would actually say that on live stream after I just explained to you that it passes germs from person to person. It's fucking stupid, Ryan. And like I just said, and I'll repeat it, in today's day and age, the handshake is now a dated, stupid greeting. Nobody needs to be touching another person. There's no reason for it. And you're indoctrinated. That's why you can't think through that, Ryan. I believe in the handshake. What? You want me to sneeze into your mouth, bro? You believe in that? Open your mouth. I'll sneeze right into it. Chew right into your mouth. You believe in that too? Because it's the same fucking thing. Shake hands. You got a scratch on your eye. Boom. Whatever I got, you got it now. You believe in that, huh? I bet you believe in sports and flags too. You like that, Nance? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. It is 4:20. Wow, I'm getting right on schedule here. All right. Cheers, guys. God bless you. I say Gesundheit because it means good health. Gesundheit. Cheers, guys. Ryan, I like you already, buddy. You know, what good are sports if you can't play them anymore? What good are sports if we're going to give each other the Wuhan coronavirus? Stupid, right? I've been telling you sports is dumb for years. Turns out I was right, wasn't I? Now look at the football season again. Sports is that important to him. He'd have people die so that he can watch a ball go back and forth on a TV screen. He wants to be the champion of America. You know, he wants you to think that he has brought back your way of life that was, you know, the Chinese have taken away from you. He wants to be your hero. You know, you want to be our hero? Keep us safe. Stop telling us to leave our homes, Donald Trump, you fucking idiot. Stop telling us you want to open up the country to commerce and that you want to start the sports again. You're a fucking idiot, man. Stop being a fucking idiot, man. How about that? Let's start with that. Right on, my evil laugh, jiu-jitsu, hell yeah. Just gotta do jiu-jitsu by yourself now. Go through your fucking, all your moves. Damn, I should have probably let that cool down a little bit before I hit it. Oh, because you can't do jiu-jitsu anymore? Oh, I see what you're saying. Listen, my evil laugh. Find something else, buddy. You know, start working out. Do calisthenics. Cardio. You know, dance. Fucking learn how to goddamn river dance. You want to get tired? Just start river dancing. Do it in your living room, bro. You know, just fucking... You don't even need to turn on the music. Just try to do it and you'll see. It's exhausting. It's such a workout. Never liked any regulated sport. I like the freedom in riding a scooter. The only sport I really ever got into was track and field. I love running. Yeah, scooters are great until some 16-year-old kid is typing a poop emoji to somebody and they rear end you at a traffic light. And then not so fucking free anymore. The freedom becomes stupidity, Ryan. Get off a fucking scooter, okay? I like you, man. Okay, I like you. I like that you don't like sports. But when you think that riding on a scooter defines freedom, I gotta tell you, you're not thinking correctly, okay? That's not freedom. Getting on a machine that can end up in you fucking dying very easily at someone else's stupid mistake, that's not freedom, man. That's just you making a very poor decision. Wrong scooter brother. Huh? Love that freestyle razor type scooter. Oh, you're talking about like one of those things that you oh, I got you. Like a skateboard. It's like a skateboard with a thing on it. Good. You're not on the road. Good. I knew I liked you, man. See, I told you. I knew I liked you. You're smart. Good. Good exercise. Yes. Wrong kind of scooter. They're trying to push for a football back. It's just stupid. All because our prime minister follows him. I'd rather this virus be over. Wish they'd stop pushing for things to go back to... Megsy, you know what? Let them go back to sports. Let the players go and let them all get this fucking virus and let them all fucking die. You know, if it's that important for them to run a football back and forth over a field of grass, because for some reason, in their minds, that's something that you're supposed to do as a human being. You know, the amount of stupidity behind that. You know, let's talk about one of my favorite guys, Joe Rogan. Okay. He loves fucking sports. He loves competition sports. He loves, you know, the UFC fighting, and he loves boxing, contact sports. Okay. Now, I've always been telling you, sports is stupid, sports is dumb. And then one day, years ago, Trendy Sean said to me, He's like, Nate, about sports, you're forgetting a couple things. And he set me straight. He's like, it builds teamwork. It gets people outside and active. The sports creates a lot of revenue and goes to a lot of programs that assist the homeless and the hungry and people who need that, puts kids in school. He was right. True. But couldn't we find another way to do it besides running a fucking ball back and forth on a goddamn field? Isn't there another way to do that? And I spoke about that. Couldn't we celebrate something besides a fucking ball on a field with two teams having a war against each other? Isn't there a better way to raise funds, to educate kids, to generate camaraderie and bring the people out and get them, to do stuff? I think about people playing sports. Now you know what I see? Just the exchange of germs, man. You're not going to be able to get in a ring and fight with somebody. What if they got the Wuhan coronavirus? They're going to give it to you. What if they got the Wuhan coronavirus yesterday? They don't know they have it. And they feel great. And they're contagious. So you go in a ring and you fight your UFC fight and then you get it. And now you fly home on an airplane. You're breathing on everybody. How many people did you just give it to? Now, let's say one of those people is a parishioner in a church, and it's one of those churches that's just disregarding everything, and they're like, fuck it, I'm washed in the blood of Jesus, and God will protect us, and Jesus will protect us, and you're going to one of those churches, and then you infect 200 more people, and then they go out, and where are we? We're right back where we were. Why? Because somebody wanted to see a ball going back and forth like a fucking pendulum, like a fucking trained monkey. Watching a ball go back and forth. Which team's going to win? Does it really matter? Which team's your favorite team? I like the ones in the blue. Wait, I've changed my mind. Now I like the team in the red. That's my team. I like the ones in the red now. Who fucking cares? You guys are a bunch of fucking monkeys, man. You're a bunch of fucking monkeys. And, I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news to you, but sports has got to be a thing of the past now. There were a few weeks, maybe a month ago, where I was saying, yeah, when this is over and things start getting back to normal and blah, 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 blah. I don't see it, guys. I don't see it happening. You know what I see? I see us assuming that we got it licked, going out and just doing the same goddamn fucking stupidity that got us where we are right now in the first place. Hey, man, do you see anything different? I know a few of you actually think like Donald Trump. A few of you come on here, you say some of the dumbest shit. I got hurt playing sports, man. I got hurt. A lot of my friends got hurt playing sports. Head injuries, broken limbs, broken ribs. I'm telling you, man, it might have been fun, but like I said, there's a lot of other things that are fun that you don't have to pit yourself against another person, or you and a group of people pit yourself against another group of people. That's just indoctrination, man. You're indoctrinated. That's war. You're acting out war. When you're playing sports, you're acting out war. That's what competition is. And that's where it comes from. Okay, let me explain it to you. Before there was sports, okay, there were cavemen and there were tribes. And you know what they did? They competed for resources. And you know how they did that? They used to fucking kill each other. Okay? That morphed into sports. Hey, let's teach the children a game so when they grow up, they can kill each other too. Let's get them ready. Let's indoctrinate them while they're young with sports, wrestling, fighting, jousting, fencing. How many others? Every fucking martial art ever. Archery. They're sports. It's fun. Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. Just because you loved something, hey man, I used to love calling cannabis weed. I did, man. I used to love calling it weed. I thought it made me sound so cool. I changed, man. And you guys can change too. You don't have to watch sports. Man, I stopped watching them. You know what happened to me? My blood pressure went down because, man, I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphins make me cry. Yeah, I could have written that fucking line, man. You know, that was my team, and I fucking hated them because it was an empty promise every year. Every year, empty fucking promise. Your team's not going to make it to the Super Bowl, and you're going to watch every fucking game that you possibly can, and it's always going to be a disappointment by the end of the year. You know, and that sucks. And you know what happened? When I stopped watching that, I would hear, oh yeah, the Miami Dolphins are doing really good this year, or yeah, the Miami Dolphins just got the shit beat out of them, or whatever. And either way, it wouldn't matter to me. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't raise my blood pressure. I wouldn't get upset about it. Because you know what I realized? It was just two groups of guys with a piece of leather trying to get it to one side of a field or another. And then assigning those points, however many times they can do that. You know, I don't care who's the better quarterback. I don't care who can kick the ball further. I don't care who the fastest running back is or the strongest guy up on the line that can prevent. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All of that goes away. And then you guys make whole other lives out of that. Oh yeah, you do. You put your children in the sports, and then you go and you watch them play their little baseball games and their pee-wee football, and you get them into racing, and you got them in the cars and the go-karts, and you got them on the bicycles, and they're doing the track and field, and you're going, and you're the parent, and you're supportive, and you're doing it, and it's your life, and it's all you do. Soccer mom all fucking day. Alcoholic all fucking night. It's all you do. It's pathetic. Right on, Chuckles. All I'm saying. Bong Lover on Cannabis Dude 666. Dude, I'm dancing a goddamn jig. Oh my God. I love it. I'm dancing a jig. And I'm getting high. You guys know why? Who can tell me why I'm dancing a jig? Anybody? Who knows why I'm dancing a jig?
What you're looking at is the final statement Eileen Wuornos made. She was allowed to make a statement.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism, tism for all. 666, yo.
Let me read it to you. Quote, I'd
Cheers.
just like to say I'm sailing with the Rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie. Big mothership and all. I'll be back.
Crazy.
Oh, that's Chuckle's move. Yeah, but yours always looked better than mine, son. Shit, you had a six-pack once, didn't you? Thanks, bro. Not bad for 52 years old, huh? I only pulled one muscle. Let's see if you guys can guess which one I pulled. Yeah, that's how you exercise right there, dancing. It's like I feel like I look like one of those people at the end of a competition show on TV where they're dancing and they're waiting for the judges. I'm waiting for the judges to judge me now. So funny. Nay, you sound like you're tired now? Well, it's 11:30 at night. It's a little late. I can be tired at 11:30 at night, can I? I usually go to sleep before this time. Generally. Unless I'm cleaning my Glock. I like to do that late at night. I just sit there and clean my Glock. Is that what they call that shit now? Hammy! Did you pull a hammy? Yeah. I pulled a hammy. How did you fucking get it, dude? How did you guess that? It was fucking Doug Ramsey Jr., you fucking motherfucker. I've got to smoke now for you. I pulled the hamstring in my right leg under my knee, man. Yeah, you know, it's so funny that you said that. It's this muscle going down towards my ankle. And I was like, I pulled a hammy. And I was like, how funny is that? Because we were just talking about Fire Marshal Bill, right? On Cable Guys, like I pulled a hammy. And Doug Ramsey, Erica Marinucci said it. Erica Marinucci got it. Robin Johnson said you're nut. No, my nuts are fine, honey. They're fine. Ryan Rawson, what's up, buddy? Dude, you nailed that. How did you get that? But Erica got it first. Erica got it before you got it. So I gotta do the hit for Erica, but you got it too, man. I don't know if you copied her or you just fucking both of you nailed it, but you both nailed it, and you're right. Pulled a hammy. Should have stretched first. I didn't want to pull a hammy. I should have stretched first. I should have run a couple laps. I want to get in good enough shape so if I get the Wuhan coronavirus, I can beat it and not have to worry about dying. You know, I need to lose some more weight. I've lost 5 pounds. I feel good. 195. Oh, the dog. Guess how much Rogan weighs, everybody? Anybody? New weight on the dog. Anyone? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is just for all, blah, 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 blah. And cheers. Pro Dragon God, he's 57 pounds. Rogan weighs 57 pounds. It could be 58. Cat, it might be 58. It was either 57 or 58. Okay, I'll remember it because I weigh 195, and it was a difference of it was 8 pounds. With him, I weighed fuck. Is it two. can't remember. I think it was a different. I think it was 8 pounds. I think he weighs 58 pounds. And he's not limping anymore, guys. It was just a day. He just pulled a muscle. He pulled a hammy just like me. And he's not limping like he was. He's doing a lot better. In fact, today he gave me a little attitude because I tried to bring him up here to do the show tonight. And, man, he didn't want to come up the stairs, and he looked at me, like, sideways. Like, I don't want to go up those fucking stairs. You're saying the scale said 203? No. The scale. Oh, you weigh 203? Chuckles, you weigh 253? Oh, my God. Holy shit. Bro. Is it from muscle, bro? Chuckles, is that all muscle? You know, with Chuckles, it could be either. It's just whatever he feels like doing that few months. He felt like being fat, or he felt like being fucking trim. $247 you weighed? God damn, bro. I forgot how big you were. A little above. Dude, I want to go down there in the greenhouse at night. I want to go down there and check it out. I'm all excited. I'll get that feeling, and I'll stop the show, and I'll be like, I want to go to bed. You're 6'5". God damn, son. Chuckles is 6'5". He was 55, yeah, now he's 58. I think he's 58. My baby. Oh, I love him so much. He's so fucking cute. Back in 2015. When my dad was being a douchebag. You remember that? You remember what my dad said? It was me, you, and Bill Koch in the kitchen. You remember that? I was like, don't worry, we're leaving. We won't be here. You remember that? Oh my God. I was so embarrassed, man. Oh. He was just starting to lose it, you know? And he was just being so mean. He would just say that, dude, he did one of the, I don't like it. I won't talk about it, but I'll just say this because I get really emotional about it. He did something to me, man. It was really bad. It was really mean. And, God, I never forgave him for it, you know? It was just, God, I was like, fuck. And I realized, man, he was starting to lose it, you know, and he was doing and saying shit. He wasn't thinking clearly, you know, he just wasn't thinking clearly. But you got to watch those Alzheimer's patients, man, because it comes out of nowhere and you don't know. You just think, you know, you think you fucked up, or you think, you know, it's something else. Because, you know, they're not telling. That was the thing that got me upset about my father. He never called me up on the phone and said, hey, I'm starting to lose my mind. You know, I'm forgetting things, and I want to have a conversation with you and tell you about it. Never said that to me. I remember once he called me, and it was just so weird. It was out of the blue, because he never did that. And he called me up, and he said, hey, how's it going? I said, it's going really good. I was like, how are you? You know, we had like a normal conversation. I had no idea he was already losing it. And that's what that was. He just wanted to have a good talk with me. Man, I wish he had fucking told me. I wish he had told me. I tell you guys, I'm coming, Harles, I'm coming. I told you guys, when I was having a mental problem about a year ago. You guys remember? It turned out it was, I think I almost opened the door there. There you go. It turns out it was a lack of vegetables in my diet. Do you guys remember that? My vocabulary, I was losing words. I couldn't remember shit. I couldn't get my point across anymore. I would be halfway through, or I'd be 3/4 of the way through one of my, rants or speech or something, and I would just look at you and say, "What are we talking about?" You guys remember that? And I was so worried, and did some dosages of vegetables, and everything came back, and I was fucking fine. I just needed some vegetables in my brain. So quit fucking the show up. My dad had it, and he would not really understand why I would correct him, because he was taking me long to realize not to call him out on what he was saying was wrong. Yeah, Erica, the problem with that? You may have been a little bit in closer contact with your father than I was. I'm 3,100 miles away. I had no idea. I didn't know. The last time I had seen him when he was coherent was I don't know. I don't know when the fuck. I don't know what year it was. I went back there for Thanksgiving. And he seemed okay. I don't know what the mineral I was missing, man, but it had whatever. I'm gonna tell you what I had and what fixed me. Okay, guys, you ready? Goddamn, suja or soju, sujo or soju. Yeah, soju. I think it's called soju. It's just it's a premix juice. You buy it at the store. It may have been the actual doing the juicing that did it for me. Or, because remember guys, I started juicing for a while back there. It was my whole thing. I was like juicing. I was telling you guys how awesome it was. And that was way better than that other stuff. But I can't remember on this month or in May. Yeah, but the Bell's palsy didn't affect my thinking. It was strictly physical. Yeah, the Bell's palsy was way after the mental issues. The mental issues was before I met Donna. That's when I was having the problem. It was bad. It was really bad. I remember telling you guys, I thought I was getting early stage Alzheimer's disease. And I was so worried. I couldn't think of the dumbest words, man. Just words that I used all the time, everyday words. And then, there was that day, I couldn't remember Billy Joel's name. I'm like, what's the piano player guy's name? I can think of all of his songs. I can't think of his fucking name. It took me 2 days to remember Billy Joel's name. So I started thinking about I always have a problem with the old black actors' names, the real famous ones. I always get their names confused, like Morgan Freeman and um, um, uh, Lawrence Fishburne and Samuel Jackson. I always get those names confused with the actors. It always, So I did this mental exercise where I would picture each one of them and I would remember what their name was. And I would force myself to do it because it was something that I didn't give a fuck about. Oh, so I don't know Morgan Freeman from Lawrence Fishburne from Samuel Jackson. No big fucking deal. No, it is a big fucking deal because you should definitely know who those three guys are and you should be able to tell them apart like that. And the fact that it was not a big deal for me, that was a red flag. That was me being lazy and realizing, no, you can't just let shit like this go because if you let that go, you're going to let the next thing go too. And I forced myself to remember their faces and remember their names. And I made like this exercise whenever I was doing stuff and I wasn't thinking about anything else, And sometimes it was like starting a fucking motorcycle that was cold, I would start the exercise and I wouldn't be able to remember Lawrence Fishburne's name. I wouldn't be able to remember Morgan Freeman's name. I could picture their faces, and I'd been doing this exercise already, but it took me a while. And I had to, it's like working out. I had to build up the muscles in my brain, the memory in my brain again by doing that exercise. So maybe I could offer you guys a little bit of help with this if you're older like me and you're ever experiencing mental problems, and it might be a deficiency in vegetables. I'm telling you, believe me. I cut the meat out. That was the other thing. I stopped eating meat for 2 weeks. Completely. No meat for 2 weeks, man. And I got my fucking senses back. I'm telling you guys. If you're ever getting foggy, even if you've been like this for years, it's like, 10 years ago or so you start getting foggy and you're just letting it do it. And you just think you're going senile. Maybe you're eating bacon every morning for breakfast, and maybe you're having hamburgers for lunch every day, and maybe you're having a sirloin steak for dinner every fucking night, and maybe you're not having a salad, and maybe you're not having green beans, and maybe you fucking hate spinach, and maybe you're not having, tomatoes or any of that shit. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know what your diet is. But if you are, and you don't want to change your diet, then try to remember something like I did that you're having a problem with, okay? A certain word that you keep forgetting, or a group of people whose names you can't associate with them for whatever reason, and just take 3 people, take 3 names, you could do 3 female actresses, or 3 rock stars, or 3 female singers, it could be something that you're familiar with, but you forgot, or it could be something you're not familiar with at all. But you could just run this exercise in your brain until you learn it. And once you learn it, you move on to the next thing that might have you confused mentally. And you work it through until you know it all the time. Yeah, I don't like avocados. I wish I did, man. I wish I liked melon like honeydew. I wish I liked honeydew, and I wish I liked cantaloupe, but I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. Fucking can't stand them. I hate passion fruit. Fucking hate kiwis. I hate all of the passion fruits. Hate them all. Can't stand fucking grapefruit. Grapefruit's a superfruit. Oh, I know avocado. Is that what you're talking about? I know, dude. I'm not good on any of the fucking superfruits, bro. I don't like the flavor. It's like my brain rejects them, bro. I don't know why that is. There's got to be something to that. I don't dislike fruit. I just dislike some kinds of fruit. Like, I love watermelon. No, I fucking can't stand guacamole. I love watermelon. I love oranges. I love tangerines. I love apples. I love bananas. I love grapes. You know, I love raspberries and strawberries and blackberries and blueberries. Um, Peaches and plums and pears. I love them all. Watermelon especially is one of my favorites. But man, fuck honeydew and fuck goddamn cantaloupe and fuck goddamn kiwis and fuck goddamn guac, fucking goddamn that thing that makes guacamole that all of a sudden I can't remember what it is because I fucking hate it. You know, there's some things I just fucking hate. And this would probably be good for me because I can't remember what it's called. All of a sudden. I forgot it. We were just talking about it. Now I forgot. I forgot, man. Avocado. Ugh, that's what it was. Ugh. Avocado. Ugh. I can't remember the name because I fucking hate it so much. Ugh. Ugh. Hell yeah, Chuckles. That's why I try to do these shows, bro. Especially now, man, because I know how it is for people. I try to get out here and do it, you know. Will you all do me a favor? Will you all write Joe Rogan? Write him, you know, tweet him, write him, send him a letter. Say, hey man, you should have that guy Trendy Nay on your show. I mean, tell him that I have. He's gonna want to have me on multiple times, and that I have information about if he likes conspiracies. I've got information behind the world's greatest conspiracy ever that's resulting in our extinction. You know, I know he talked to me about that. We could have Eddie Bravo on there. He'd be like, yeah, I didn't say the world was flat, bro. I said we didn't land on the moon, bro. All right, get it straight, man. I saw what you put on Instagram, bro. I wasn't too keen on that, brother. You know why you got me all squinty, bro, when I'm talking? You got my eyes all squinty, bro. Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to make me look so angry, man? He's one of my favorites. Dude, I did, Chuckles, did you see the one I did earlier today? Check this out. Is it in my, does it go straight to my gallery? Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah, I went down that rabbit hole, bro. I'm telling you, they never landed on the moon, bro. You don't have any scientific, factual data to back it up. They deleted all of the video information and all the telemetry, brother. I've talked to all kinds of scientists all over NASA, bro. And let me tell you something, man. They ain't doing it, bro. We didn't land on the moon, bro. Never happened, bro. And I'm telling you what else. Whenever you look at a telescope and you see that stuff that's on the moon, it's a hologram, man. They're projecting an image, bro. That's how they're doing it. They're projecting an image. And that's why you see the stuff on the moon. When you look up there with the telescope, that's not even real, bro. It's not even real. You're hallucinating, bro. You've all of those goddamn trips you've been taking, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You tripped one too many times, homie. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta get your head back in the game, brother. You gotta get your head back in the game, bro. Get back on the cannabis game, bro. You gotta get back watching Trending Name, bro. Learn about off-grid living, bro. That's what you gotta be doing, bro. What are you, crazy, bro? Look at you, bro. You're slipping, bro. Look, you think they land on the moon, bro? You think that your head's up on the moon, bro? Look at you. Your head's up on the moon, bro. Trendy ass jabbers, bro. Check them out, bro.
Bong lover on cannabis, dude 666. Bong lover on cannabis, dude 666. I love it. Why you laugh? Your head's up on the moon, bruh. Your head's up on the moon, bruh. Too many trips, bruh. You've been taking too many trips, bruh.
Give me some of them French fried potatoes, some mustard. Give me some. I'd like to get a hold of me some of them. I'd like to get a hold of me some of them. I said, I'd like to get a hold of me some of them French fried potatoes, mustard. I really like French fried potatoes with mustard. Hey everybody, Dr. Oz here to tell you something. Let me tell you something. If we lose a few children, you know, it's no big deal. It's just a few children. We need to put the children back in school. Because if all the children get coronavirus and they all go home to all their parents and all their parents and all their grandparents, well then we're just going to lose the old people too. It's really no big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Hey everybody, Dr. Oz here to tell you something. Let me tell you something. If we lose a few children, you know, it's no big deal. It's just a few children. We need to put the children back in school. Because if all the children get coronavirus and they all go home to all their parents and all their parents and all their grandparents, well then we're just going to lose the old people too. It's really no big deal. It's not a big deal at all.
This is Ben Shapiro. You know, this virus is really only affecting people that are on the left, and people on the right seem to not be affected as much. And, you know, it says a lot about America. It says a lot about people on the right. And I wear a yarmulke on my head because there's a God. Of course, Donald.
Sean Hannity here to tell you, of course the president is always right. He's always right. There's proof. Okay, we all saw. He put the orange spray tan on his face. Everybody loved it. Now I put the orange spray tan on my face. Look how beautiful I look. Okay? This is beautiful. Everybody loves orange spray tan. Yo, what's up, man? Is this where the survey's at? Yo, where do I sit at? You got pencils? Give me one of them pencils, son. I'll sit down. I'll survey this up for you right now, man. Come on now. What you got? I got it all. What you mean, man? Yeah, I know what I am. I'm a white male. Yeah, I'll sit down. What you Oh, well, you sound pretty racist to me then, son. You got a problem with the fact that I'm white? I can't come up in here and do a survey? Shit, son. It said you were looking for somebody from the hood, man. I came up in here. Let me take the goddamn survey, son. Psst. Fine, man. I'm gonna get me a hamburger. Shit.
Ralph, what's up, buddy? Always testy. Always testy. I don't have to try, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Shit comes naturally for me, bitch. The fuck are you? Who the fuck is our goddamn Ralph Smith, anyway? How about this? How about this, Ralph? How about I fucking block you right now? Because you're a fucking douchebag. And suck my fucking fat, trendy cock, you fucking piece of shit. How about that? You like that? Come tell me I'm fucking trying too hard, motherfucker. Like I said, this shit, I make this shit look easy. You know how I make this shit look easy? You know how I make this shit look easy? Fucking recording after 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 fucking recording of this shit. I make that shit look easy. People see that shit and they're like, I'm gonna be like that trendy name motherfucker. I'm gonna go download that same goddamn software and I'm gonna go do it. And then they find out there's a lot more to it than just putting a fucking mask on your face like you little fucking bitch. I make that shit look easy and it does come easy to me. You wish you had my fucking clipped fingernails dirt worth of talent. You fucking piece of shit. Hey, look, it's 7:10. I think we should smoke. That is perfect timing, guys. What do you say? 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 What do you say, pal? What do you say? Hey, say, pal, what do you say? What do you say we get this thing going right now? Yeah, say. Cheers, guys. No longer got any cannabis. Cannabisism tisms for all. Happy 710. Cheers. Good thing I had some water. Remember that paper? Yeah, Ryan. 710 is oil upside down. OIL 710. Flip it upside down, it spells oil. Like the oil that comes off a bud. Yo, Aquiles Beza! Aquiles Beza! Someone tell me, someone translate for me. You're paralyzed in your bed from the R, so you're literally paralyzed? Between 7:10, isn't it 12 where you're at? Yeah, it's 10 minutes after every hour, bro. We celebrate it every hour. We don't limit. You see, you're indoctrinated, Ryan. You're indoctrinated to believe that you're only allowed to smoke 710 at 710. Here at Trendy As Dabbers, we smoke 710 at every hour when it's 10 minutes past. That's 710. And guess what? Right after that, just 5 minutes after, that's going to say 12:15. We call that quarter of the hour. Cannabism tisses for all. We smoke then too. Then when that says 12:20, we call that 4:20 every hour. Doesn't matter if that's a 12, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doesn't matter. We're going to call it 4:20 every hour. That's what's up. That's what we do on my show. Welcome to my show. Took 300 milligrams. Is that too much for first time? Oh. Hey, Dank. You're visiting a retirement community. A retirement community, Dank, okay? That's what you're visiting. Retirement community. You know what I'm saying? I need a little flavor in my life sometimes. Jeffrey Barkley, refresh the page. I think I'm still broadcasting. I think. Oh, no, I put the screen black. I'm sorry, my bad. I put the screen black for a second. I was fucking with something. I was gonna do something. I was just fucking around with some shit. Dude, they got this thing that'll give me a green screen. Hell yeah. It's called VCam. I'm downloading it. That's going to fuck with my shit probably. Oh, 1 minute left? Oh, shit. It's a quick download. How do you use Restream? What are you, believe me? What are you, believe me? At this many subs. How do you use Restream? You just go to restream.io and you pull up your you pull up their dashboard and you add all of your channels, and then when you broadcast, you click them all on. You broadcast to all your freaking channels at the same time. That's how you use it. It's a free service. Restream.io. So if you have a Facebook, if you have a Periscope, if you have multiple YouTube accounts, if you've got a Twitch, you can broadcast to all those at the same time for free. Well, you can broadcast to one channel on each service for free. One YouTube channel, one Facebook channel, one Twitch channel, one Periscope channel, one DLive channel. And if you don't have a DLive channel and you don't have a Twitch channel, you go make one. It doesn't take long. You go make one, and then boom, you can be broadcasting to it. Start building a channel immediately. Ryan, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Oh, I do know what that means. Yeah, because I was trying to do something with my camera. Here, watch. 3, 2, 1, boom. There you go. Is that better? Thanks for telling me that, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna open this thing. It's supposed to give me a green screen. All right. Hey.
Hey, mama, the tree be wrong. Come and love you, daddy, all night long, all night long.
All night long. All night long. It might shut off my XSplit, guys, when I install this. So, if I get shut down, sorry. I'm trying to install a green screen software so that I can put cool things in the background. Fuck off and shit. What's the name of the app again? It's called Face Swap Live for face swapping. Oh, Restream.io. Which one are you talking about? Restream or Face Swap? You got banned from Twitch? Why, Dank? What were you putting on Twitch, bro? What was your content? It says it's installing right now. All one word, Restream.io. Oh, it's installing. There it goes. Installing XSplit VCam. I'm still live. It hasn't dumped the... I'm waiting for that message to come up to say you have to turn off XSplit to finish the installation. It says extracting files from archive. I'm going to laugh if it cuts off XSplit. It's like I told you. I'm like, here we go. It's loading right now, extracting files. XSplit VCam, there it is. Video capture device. XSplit VCam, deactivate, configure video. Crossbar. It's showing me how to use it. I feel like I've already used it now. Yeah, it'll help with just about any kind of pain you have. If it involves pain oil helps with it. I used it tonight to keep mosquitoes off of me when I took the dog for a walk in the woods. And it worked. I didn't get a single mosquito bite. 98% coconut oil, 1% peppermint oil, 1% activated THC oil. A little bit more activated THC oil than 1% now. Stronger. Definitely stronger. Maybe more than 1%. Put more than 1% in there. It's definitely more than 1%. Definitely higher. Higher percentage. Definitely higher percentage. Higher percentage of oil. Definitely more oil. Put in more oil. Definitely added more oil. Mixed it really well. I mixed it really well. Mix it well. 72. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's great to eat Rick Simpson oil, Dank, but there's more to pain relief than just eating the tar. Just eat the tar. You say you just eat the tar. This has 50 uses, and that tar does not. But this does. Is that eating the tar going to keep a mosquito off you? Is it going to make it a mosquito bite stop itching? Launch XSplit VCam. XSplit VCam, there it is. Let's see if I can. Your computer is offline. VCam. Oh, there it goes. Something happened. Calibration. Calibrating allows us to import the performance of VCam. VCam will run hardware tests to check on your system. This may take a few minutes. They're running hardware tests on my system. Dank, it's all on my website, trendyasdabbers.com. Just go there for all that information. trendyasdabbers.com. It's at the very top. When you get there to the website, just scroll all the products over to the very last one. And the very last one is the buy one, get one free 1 ounce jars. You'll end up getting 2 jars. Ah. Yeah, just curious, will the paint oil show up on a drug test? If you take my paint oil and you put it on a drug test, oh yeah, it'll show up on a drug test. Hardware test complete, camera detected, press continue. Camera is not available. Check to see if it's disconnected and used by another application. Oh, they grabbed the other camera, I see. Hold on, guys. I gotta turn my camera off on here. Let me see if I can do it. Camera's still not available. Let's see. I can't really disable the camera, can I? This thing's got it. I can't shut the camera off. If I just go to some other one, the camera's still connected. So I can't bring this up without turning off. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. That's okay. It's no big deal. I can fuck with it after. Not seeing the results you hope for to help you make it. This one's best for luck. Alright, let's fuck with the other camera since the other camera... Yeah, let's fuck with that. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, I see. Oh, add background. Unsplash photo. So, oh, I see. That blurs it. I'm so confused. I should watch the tutorial video, huh? I ship everywhere. How long does it take? Watermelon? Hey, watermelon take a while, man. Now, let me tell you something about this fucking watermelon. They take a while to sprout. But once they sprout, they're the fastest growing fucking thing in your garden. They grow so fast. And once the watermelon starts growing, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger every day, man. Every day you're going to want to go out there and look at it. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And don't let it stay out there too long. Because we made that mistake. They go rotten. I ship everywhere. Do you grow? I'm a pretty good grower. Pretty experienced. This is some of the buds that I've grown right here. Pineapple Express right here. So is the RSO CBD? No. Rick Simpson oil is not CBD. THC. It's a very low percentage overall in the mixture. It doesn't need to be a lot, you know. In fact, I'm going to put some on my hamstring when I take my jeans off. Hell yeah. True black, too strong. I should smoke some of that too. I'm feeling nice and tired, so it's good. We've been live for an hour and a half. It's a good long show. Anybody else here? You guys here? Who's here, man? Hello? I got one guy talking to me out of, it says 29 people. Are there 29 people here? Who's here? Let me hear from you guys. Hello? Hello? Who is here, Trendies? I guess since it's so low in the T2. Hey, man. Dank. Read my shirt. That's all you need to know, son. Oh, look. Cat, Robin, Tanner. Okay. Cat, Robin, Tanner. Got 3 people, man. And Jeffrey. Cat, Robin, Tanner, Jeffrey. And Jiggles. 5 people? Dank, Cat, Robin, Tanner, Jeffrey, Jiggles, Ryan. Ryan Taylor, Ryan Kingsley. What? 2 Ryans, like you didn't think I was going to notice. That's 8 people. 8 people responded. Should I refresh it? Is it really 29 viewers? Is it really 29 viewers? Rob Thomas is here. Oh, thanks, Rob. Hell yeah. Give me a second, guys. I gotta just... Oh, man, my hammy. Oh. Woo. Oh, God. I'm gonna fall over here. I can't even... Oh, boy. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. All right? I'm right here. I'm right off camera, okay? Just take my word. You can see me in the reflection there. Here I am, waving my hand. See me waving? Yeah, don't you worry about this at all. What you see in that reflection, don't you worry about a goddamn thing right there. Nothing's going on. The that you need to be worried about at all. Don't you worry about that. Oh, fuck that bill. Oh my god, I almost fell over. Oh, my leg. Oh. Oof. Hamstring. 5 on Facebook. Oh, it changed. Now it says 26. So it is. It's real. There's 26 people watching. Look at all the people that are quiet. 8 people say hello out of 26. Oh, I'm stretching out my hamstring right now. It feels so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel good. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. I just popped my knee. Oh man. Dancing a jig. Ugh. This could be damage for the rest of my life. I hope it's not. Man, because I'm old. I can't handle injuries like this anymore. You know, I could be limping for a long time. I got my Cholula. Cholula. My Cholula. Cholula, Cholula, Cholula. Cholula hot sauce, original Cholula. Cholula, 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 Lula, Cholula. Cholula, 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 Cholula. I know, I got my pants on right now. Let's listen to a little bit more Ray Charles.
Hey, hey, all right. See the girl with the diamond ring? She knows how to shake that thing all right now. Tell your mama.
Beautiful recording. It's such a beautiful recording. God. Oh. Okay. So, that's a really nice recording. How sad would you guys be if I ended the show right now? Tell me. I want to hear about your sadness if I ended the show right now. Tell me now. I want to hear. Because let me tell you something. Every night when I'm waving and I'm saying I'm shutting down the show and you guys are like, no, don't do it, blah, 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 keep it open, blah, blah, blah. I like that. I like that you guys say that. And sometimes, you know, I do keep going. And I did just stretch it. It felt better when I did it, actually. You know, stretch it again. Oh. Oh my god. Pulled a hammy. Oh my god. You're super sad? Robin says very. Ryan says big sad. Robin says sad. They said. Pro Dragon says super sad. You guys like it when I stay open, huh? Ryan says take a fat dab. Ryan, don't boss me. Jeffrey Barkley, keep it open. Tanner PBHC, keep it open. Ryan, don't boss me. Instead, share this in 6 large groups on Facebook right now. That's your punishment. You owe me 6 shares on Facebook in large groups. That's 6 Hail Nays. I need them now. I like that. Dude, my knee is popping, guys. When I'm moving it around, it is not good. It's not good. Multiple injuries to the knee. Oh my god. Don't boss me, Ryzen. uh, 6 Facebook shares, Ryan. 6 Facebook shares. I gotta get that trendy paint oil on there. Stat! I do mean stat. Oh. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I needed right there. Instant relief on that. You know, it's gonna hurt. But boy, oh boy, for right now, doing the show, you know, this is exact. I'm gonna just put a bunch on there. That's what it's for, man. I got plenty. I could use half this bottle if I wanted to, you know. I'm not worried about it. God, I don't even feel it in there anymore. Oh, now I do. When I'm trying to move it, I do. Oh, yeah. I'm rubbing it in with my fist. Oh. Oh, yeah. Now, don't want to overdo it. Now that it doesn't hurt as bad. What the fuck about that other chick? About that other chick going on? Oh. Okay, Google. Where's the hamstring located?
According to Mayo Clinic, the hamstring muscles are a group of 3 muscles that run along the back of your thigh from your hip to just below your knee.
Yeah, not my hamstring. You're right. It's below the hamstring. You know, yeah, I'm okay. My hamstring's fine. It's below. It's from my knee. It's just, but it's in my calf, like you said. Whatever muscle is behind the calf. Okay, Google. What muscle is behind the calf?
Here's a summary from Verywell Health. The calf is composed of 2 muscles, the soleus and the gastrocnemius.
There you go. That's what I got. So that would be great to everybody to get the True Black. Oh, Jeffrey, but you've been watching my show, I see. Good for you, buddy. He knows about the True Black. Too strong. It's called the gastrocnemius, is the one I pulled. No, Robin, it's not the fucking calf, okay? It's called the gastrocnemius. The calf is the muscle. No, it's not. There's actually a muscle in your calf. There's two. And they've got names. Don't tell people false information, Robin. Say it. Gastrocnemius. There's a C right before the M. Gastrocnemius. Gastrocnemius. See that? Important mover of your lower leg and is responsible for normal walking and running actions. I might not be able to walk the dog. My knee's going to be all swollen. Oh my God, that's going to be bad. Ugh. Fuck that shit up. It is worth it. I'm celebrating. Celebrating, man. That is huge. All right. I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to hobble around the house and figure some shit out. No law regarding cannabis. Don't be sad. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys today, actually. It's after midnight. Bye, all 24 of you. Glorious people. She said it, gastrocnemius. Work it out? Ugh. I think I'll just lay down and let it fucking get swollen. Alright. Bye, ladies. Robin, Kat. Megze. Ryan. Jeffrey, Rob. Later, guys.